Hey guys, so before this video begins, I just want to issue this little message to all of you. This recording nearly got compromised, unfortunately, because when I recorded it, my headphones had for some reason disconnected themselves from OBS, and for some reason on every single scene you need to reset them, and I forgot to do it on the main scene that I had for the actual video, so none of the audio actually recorded. I've been able to go back, record the whole episode as an audio track, and then stick it over the top of my recording, and it sounds okay from what I've seen. It took a ridiculous amount of time to edit and get right, because there were so many times when I paused the video throughout the episode just for little like talks and that. But yeah, it's just to let you know, this week's episode is a bit all over the place, not just because I'm shifting around trying to make myself comfortable, but yeah, it's just it's a mad week this week. So yeah, I apologise in advance if maybe some of the audio is a bit choppy, or maybe it's out of sync with the episode, but I've done the best that I can, and I know that you guys will want to see the reaction video anyway, so here it is. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another Masked Singer episode. It's the merger this week, so we have got a special, extra long episode in the making for this evening. It's going to be an interesting one this week, not only because it is the merger, but also because I am on the slant again with my seating positions again. So let me just tilt the camera down a little bit. So let me just explain what entailed during the week. So as many of you know, if you watched the Clue Time episode, I went back for my second hospital appointment after my pilonidal sinus surgery, and I had my drain removed. It's all good now. I've just got the new dressings on. I've got to say, the new dressings are very, very good, because they properly like mould to your skin so they don't pull as much, which is ideally what you really want when you have stitching in. But yeah, now the pain is kind of localizing around the area of the stitching, and it literally feels like Beelzebub has sent all his little wizards to come and pinch the cleft above my arse cheeks. It really stings. Like, doesn't like sear through your whole body, but it's so localized that it just hits you every so often, and I break out into these like nervous fits of laughter sometimes. So I am fully making sure that I have got my chair to one side tonight, as you can probably see, and I'm sitting on a bit of a slant, and I will alternate throughout the recording to make sure that nothing bad happens. But yes, it's coming to that period where, you know, my body is really wanting to heal after the surgery, and yeah, it's just going to take a while to get there. I've actually been watching a few videos on people that have had pilonidal sinus surgery as well. If anybody out there does have this, please feel free to go check them out. It's totally worth it, seriously. But yes, it is time for us to get in and see the Masked Singer this week. Now, I have a feeling I know who might be going this week. I really hope that this person might be going this week, because, to be perfectly frank, they irritate me. Like, honestly, it's just... yeah, they're definitely the worst singer left in this competition. So, without further ado, we shall get in and begin with the merger. Here we go.
Temple of Clues, full of mystery
turn
and wonder.
that up a notch. There we go.
Tonight, all 8 celebrities come together for the first time.
Oh, this is going to be
Eiffel
good.
Tower,
What a great voice.
Dippy Egg,
I'm a dippy egg. No yolk.
Cricket,
Marvelous.
Owl,
My eggs in a spin.
Piranha,
Oh, that's weird.
Bigfoot,
Bigfoot's back, all right.
Air Fryer,
No!
and maybe people.
Wow, that was so much energy.
Plus, special guest star Ellie Goulding joins the panel.
This is a big get for the show.
But whose identity?
But Ellie
will
Goulding
be
has a really,
discovered?
really good sense of humour, so I can't wait to see what she brings to the panel.
notes that you were hitting was perfection.
This is the Masked Singer.
I cannot wait for the reveal.
Can you?
I really
unlock
hope
the
to God, though,
secrets
that we don't
inside?
have a shock elimination, because that would piss me the hell off. Do not need another Tom Chaplin situation. What is going on?
Damn it, you saw me. Welcome to the Masked Singer, everybody.
Hey, Joel.
Thought you wouldn't spot me because I'm in camouflage.
Oh my god.
For the first time this series, all 8 remaining characters are in the building.
Oh yeah, baby.
With so many hidden identities to uncover, we're gonna need some help. It's the panel, everybody.
Here we go. That is an interesting outfit that Davina has on tonight. Very interesting.
I'm gonna take 3 steps at once.
Woo!
Comfortable. Okay. Now you see him. Now you won't. It's Mark Hennigan.
Ugh, those never get any
She could
better.
Never blend into the background. It's Davina McCall. Is it really her or an impersonator? Okay, that was pretty bad. It's Rita
That was a.
Ora.
It kind of worked. It kind of
Loves
worked.
to masquerade his wardrobe. It's Jonathan Ross.
I wouldn't. It looks like somebody trying to impersonate a
And our very
23-year-old.
special guest is Ellie Goulding. Always believe in your soul. Wonderful to have you with us. Thank you so much for coming along.
Oh my lord.
Are you a big fan of singing in masks?
Oh yeah, of course.
Have any of you heard Ellie sing live? She is amazing. I mean, we work with Rita. She's not bad, but when you hear someone who's really, you know what I mean?
Rita, you look like a chandelier and Jonathan looks like a toilet wall.
You look like you're about to give Batman a hard time. You...
Okay, Davina, this show is absolutely stacked tonight. We've got 8 characters. Can you handle that many?
The more singers, the better.
Okay, good luck, everyone.
This is it, baby. Oh, steady, Mo. Don't pull a Bruno Tognoli.
Tonight, after all 8 performances, our studio audience will vote for their favourite. The 2 characters with the fewest votes will then face the panel, and they decide who is unmasked. And listen up. Every song tonight is a clue
Yes,
to the
it's
singer's
clue song
identity,
time.
So pay close attention
And it'll
to
probably
the
brush
tunes
straight
and
over my
the
head
clue
as to what that
packages,
clue
parts
song
of which
means,
feature
but-
stunt doubles. What? That's news to me. Right, time for our first act. Baguette ready, baguette steady, baguette go! It's Eiffel Tower.
That is such a shitty French accent. That is literally, as she mentioned in her Monty Python riddle, it is this stupid accent. I don't want to talk to you no more, you empty-headed animal food trough whopper. Your mother was a hamster and your father smelt of elderberries.
Maybe Paris Hilton. Sarah
That's
Jessica
Monty
Parker
Python and
could
the
be
Holy Grail for
control.
anybody that hasn't watched
Are
it.
they?
Here we go.
Paris, home. I might be made of steel, but I'm still human.
There's a lot of travelling.
Steel.
Yes, exactly. Oh,
Sightseeing.
Mark Wahlberg.
There's been
Oh,
prayers,
somebody that knows
but
Mark
also
Wahlberg?
disasters.
Money problems. something
Oh,
like that.
yeah, she's been through a
But
lot
working
of
with
money problems.
Winona, Ellen, and Jude, and some kids that were new to the scene.
Wasn't myself on Freaky,
Freaky
Friday? Oh,
Jamie Lee Curtis.
was her song
Wow,
featured on Freaky
really?
Friday?
And I haven't forgotten when I knocked a towering great British icon off the top step.
Maybe someone was at number 1.
Oh.
And she knocked him off the top.
Time to climb down myself.
I'm gonna have
and
to
get
find
back
out
on
who
the
that
stage
is.
For the performance of my life.
Who did you knock off the top spot, Tiffany? Oh, yes! We had a dream and that be so. We were good till we weren't. Built a home and watched it burn.
I didn't wanna leave you, I didn't wanna lie. Started to cry, then I remembered I can buy myself flowers, write my name in the sand.
This even sounds like Miley. This is brilliant.
Say that you don't understand.
That's so good. I know this voice.
I can take myself dancing, and I can hold my head. Yeah, I can love me better than you can. Can love me better. I can love me better, baby.
I think it's an older voice. Isn't it? Like an older voice.
Yeah, it is an older voice.
I can love me better, baby. Can love me better. I didn't wanna leave you. I didn't wanna fight. Started to cry. Then I remember I can buy some flowers. Write my name in the sand.
This is just a classic song as one of these shows. So what connection does Tiffany have to Miley then?
I can take myself dancing.
Are they quite close?
I can hold it. Yeah, I can love me better than. Yeah, I can love me better than you can.
Okay, I was about to say, does this trump Courtney Axe version? Yes, it does.
I can love me better, baby. Can love me better. I can love me better, baby.
Yeah, that definitely trumps Courtney's version.
I'm sure I know that voice.
My God, me too.
So what connection
Eiffel Tower, everybody!
would Tiffany Darwish, 80s one-hit wonder, possibly
Well,
have
what a
in
great
connection to
voice
Miley?
you have, and wasn't that a great start to the show? That was a great start to the show. Thank you for that. I think someone from a band who had lots of hits in the 90s, and I know they had a #1 album, so that would make sense of that clue that said, I once knocked an icon off of the top spot. Because I think it was around the time that Oasis and Blur were battling out, and this band knocked them off. The band's name is Texas.
Oh,
It's
that's
inspired
good.
by the film Paris, Texas. I think it's Charlene Spiteri.
I'm still waiting for her to do this show, you know.
Do you think you recognise her voice?
You know, for a second, I thought, I don't know why, but from some of the clues, I thought maybe Bonnie Tyler.
Bonnie Tyler.
You're in the
yeah.
you're in the right
One of the
wheelhouse.
best voices we've had ever on The Masked Singer. It's so incredible. I feel like it's somebody that's husky, that has so much experience. I'm gonna hit you with Macy Gray.
No,
Yes.
that sounds nothing like Macy Gray.
What are you thinking?
So looking at all of the clues, I heard Freaky Friday, and she has got a husky voice. So I think it is Lindsay Lohan. Okay, you go that.
I like that. Mo Gilligan.
The clue is in the song.
As Anton de Beck would say, it's when guesses like that start to come out, I start to get a bit twitchy. I get a bit like that. I don't know why.
Right, the song is called Flowers.
Yeah.
Now, this actress, she was in Doctor Who. She played Rose. She can sing. I think it's Billie Piper.
These are all good guesses, but they are
Well
way
done, everyone.
off.
Voulez-vous coucher avec masque? We'll only know when the mask comes off. Give it up for Eiffel Tower.
Joel, stop
The
trying,
panel have guessed
seriously.
some Eiffel-y big names, but have they triumphed? Who do you think's behind the mask?
So this is so much more
The panel
comfortable.
think the guesses are Macy Great. A professional singer? Well, I try.
Time for a quick break now, but don't
I think
worry,
she's
we
trying to throw
hatched
us
a
off.
plan. Dippy Egg is up next.
I love Dippy Egg so much. He has really improved since week 1, so I cannot wait to see what he has in store for us this
Welcome
week.
back to the Masked Singer, where there's not really much going on, to be honest. Well, there's a singing air fryer. We finally found Bigfoot. The Eiffel Tower's turned up. Didn't know that could move. And the weirdest thing, you lot watch it. Up next, it's Dippy Egg.
I mean, he's got a point. Okay, this is the one that I need to pay attention to.
I'm extremely happy with my performance last time.
Anton, do bet.
I'm still stuck
Even more
between
hurt.
Tony Audenshaw
I'm not
and Ed
walkering
Balls.
out at competition just yet.
No, you are not, Dippy Egg.
I go Dippy for sport. I've done miles and miles of it.
Dueling banjos?
Walk miles and miles of it. Proclaimers.
Hold it, but over the rainbow.
But hands
Of
down,
course.
my favourite is Rooney.
Maybe someone that is a sports star.
So yeah,
44-21.
I might be Dippy, but I've answered large questions and smashed results. No yoke. I know what you're thinking. What came first?
May the fourth be with you.
There's a bridge in Scotland called the
For the
Fourth Bridge.
fourth time, stop
Battlefield,
calling.
the chicken or the egg? That's a tough question to crack. I only hope this egg isn't last tonight.
Here we go. What's he got for us this week? Oh, yes!
When I wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be the man that wakes up next to you. When I go out, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. If I get drunk, well, I know I'm gonna be the man that gets drunk next to you.
Is it fake?
They might be Scottish.
Hey, I know I'm gonna be the man who's savouring to you.
But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more. I don't think that's genuine Scottish. He's changed his accent every week. He's obviously a very great actor. Oh, were you? Da-da-da! 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 He's gonna get the crowd on side with this one. Go on, Dippy Egg! Oh, I love that performance. Oh yeah, without a doubt.
Wow!
He just gets better and better. If you want to get the crowd on side, that is the right way to go. Oh.
Jonathan.
Ha ha, ha
Obviously, that was
ha,
a tribute
ha,
to all
ha
things
ha.
Scottish on stage there, wasn't there? Do we have any Scottish people in this evening?
Wow.
Well, so no one was offended. Great. The song itself, 500 Miles by the Proclaimers, would it be too wild to think it might be Charlie or Craig from the Proclaimers? I am going to go, though, with one other clue that left out for me. The red bobble hat and the red mask made me think of something red. Not Charlie or Craig, but from Red Dwarf, I think it's Craig Charles. Put him on the Scottish accent.
That's a good one.
Who do you think it is, Ali?
I don't know.
Cool.
Tell them the one that you whispered to me because of the Walkering clue.
I thought this might be completely off, but I wrote down Gary Lineker.
Yes.
Rita, you did mention the legs. You were saying they had sporty legs. Yes, I said the calves look a bit like they've been exercised. You know what I mean? I originally went down the rugby route.
Look at those legs going into the egg
The only name I could
boxes.
think of is Johnny Wilkinson.
Oh.
It's good, yeah.
What are you thinking, Davina?
I think sporty. Somebody who has possibly done kind of a marathon, maybe for charity. When it said I've answered large questions, I was thinking PM's questions, the red scarf and everything. I was thinking of Labour. I still think it's Ed Balls.
Nah, it's not ballsy.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But what about Gordon Brown, though? If you're going with Scottish Labour...
Oh, for
I know
God's
Gordon
sake.
Brown.
Are those Gordon Brown's calves?
They're definitely not his calves.
I love that I'm on a television show where I get to say, is that Gordon Brown's calves? Mo, get it
Only
up.
on The
Who
Masked
is it?
Singer,
Joel
Joel.
Dommett, tonight I am on it. The person in there was singing that song with Scottish passion. I could smell the haggis in the room.
That was me, sorry.
I've seen a lot of sport references, so I'm thinking Olympics. And if you haven't walked 500 miles, you might have cycled 500 miles. So under there, it could be Sir Chris Hoy.
Yes.
Oh, that's a good one.
Can I throw another one in?
Throw another one in, Jonathan.
If we go back to the Proclaimers, and one of their songs, it was called Sunshine on Leaf.
Oh, yeah.
Could it be? Do you recognise those calves, Davina? Is that Prue Leaf?
Ugh,
But she likes a colourful outfit.
no.
All brains are scrambled. It's Dippy Egg, everyone.
Oh, for Pete's
Are the
sake.
panel getting any closer, or are they 500
I don't even know
miles
why I
away?
try
Who do
at
you
this
think's behind
point.
the mask?
They're not likely to guess who the person actually is until the mask comes off. And they haven't even guessed
Okay,
anybody
people,
right
let's
since
keep
Dionne
those
Warwick.
Clues coming. Up
quick
next,
check.
he's got a wicked sense of humour. It's
That's all good.
cricket.
Oh, cricket's my favourite. I absolutely love cricket. His voice is one of my favourites in the competition. Alive! Oh, yeah!
The panel played a jolly good game with their guesses,
Could be Mr. Motivator.
Marvin Humes.
That's Lamar.
but they are no masterminds.
Cricket, take one.
Hello there. Marvellous.
Oh.
That's a fake voice, isn't it? Very fake.
Yes.
One has had a few marks on the board. A jolly good innings.
Innings is just you've been around for a long while.
Whoops.
Smash hits.
Smash hits, yes.
I
Oh,
was in
yeah.
a league of my own. It was my calling.
Webb. Simon Webb.
Ah, and it was third.
I went from playing the village green to playing arenas.
Oh, so maybe it's not Simon then. Maybe it's somebody connected to him.
You must be going around in circles guessing.
Or maybe that's a double reverse fake out. I've got no idea.
I must confess.
Love from MB. Michael Bublé.
Mary Berry.
Oh, tonight, a marvellous opportunity to have a jolly good bash.
Hello, cricket.
So maybe it's not Simon then, or is that a double reverse fake out?
I want you to breathe me in. Let me be your air.
That's good, that's good.
Oh, it is.
Roam your body free. No inhibition, no fear. How deep is your love? Wow. Is it like the ocean? What devotion are you? How deep is your love? Wow. How deep is your love? Is it like the ocean? Pull me closer again. How deep is your love?
Oh, there's so much sensitivity in that voice.
How deep is your love?
Oh. Oh, those vocal riffs, my God!
Tell me who I am.
That is one of the most beautiful things I've ever heard in my life.
Lean on all secrets.
This This is so good.
How deep is your
Give it up for Cricket, everyone!
When I said he was holding back week 1, I didn't know he was holding back that much.
Wow.
My
I'm in
God!
cricket shock.
Yeah.
I'm in cricket shock. Do you know what I think? This has to be, I think, one of the best voices we've
Yeah.
had on The Masked Singer.
Without a doubt.
I think, again, from somebody I've loved growing up, and I just still do love him, actually. It's... You want to say it with me? Or do you want to say it? You say it. You say it because we're
Oh.
here.
I really want you to say it together, and one of you says a different name. That's what really...
So 3, 2, 1. Lamar.
Whoa!
It's a very good voice. Very good guess.
Jonathan.
Last time Ollie Murs guessed, then it might be Lamar. I think it's one of those ones where if 3 professional singers have come on and said Lamar, then I would be crazy to say it's anyone else than Mary Berry.
I don't think that is Lamar. What? I don't think it's... Because I've seen some clues here. I said countryside, so I thought maybe this is someone that moved to a different country, and then there was playing huge arenas. The only other person that I think has a very soulful, seductive voice like that, I think, ladies and gentlemen, I think it could be Seal.
Wow, that's a great guess.
Davina, who do you think it is?
What I think's really clever about you, Chris, the first time you sang, you absolutely fooled us. I wrote down not a singer.
Wow.
But tonight, it was incredible, so thank you.
I'm gonna say, yeah, he
Imagine
really
doing that.
held
That'd
back
be like
those
me coming
vocal
out and
chops
not
week
being
1.
funny, am I right?
I know S-Web feels like it's too obvious a clue, but I think Simon could sound like that.
Yeah, me too.
How does the song
I mean-
choice help with deciding of who this is?
It doesn't help me at all with Simon Webb.
Okay.
I mean-
who's that?
I mean, Calvin's a DJ and Simon's done DJing, so maybe they've worked together? I don't know.
We'll only find out when the mask comes off. Let's hear it for Cricket, everyone. Have the panel sealed the deal?
I
Or
mean-
are they caught in a Simon Webb? Who do you
The
think?
way that they spelled the name.
Marvelous try, ladies. But if there's any justice in the world, I won't be revealing who I am tonight.
That's one of those clues that's really going to screw with my head. Is it true, or is it a throw-off?
We'll be back.
I've got absolutely no clue. But Mo saying Seal has suddenly made the wheels turn in my
The
head.
show that keeps you guessing till they start undressing.
No,
not you, Jonathan.
Please, save us.
Time for our next act now. Is
Spare
it
us the
me, or is
pain,
it
Ross.
Putin here. It's out.
Oh no. Oh boy, here we go.
My performance last week, it was a dream. The panel went all in with their guesses.
Maisie Adams.
Kim Marsh.
Angela Griffin.
But have they worked out who I am?
No.
Being a night owl, Fridays became flight night.
Someone that might have had to travel on Fridays.
TGI Fridays?
You don't need it sleep all day, though. You don't become, how should I say it? An icon by being a lazy owl.
An
So maybe that's
icon.
someone that's quite active.
Mr. John K.
Mr. John K.
We're silent creatures. Well, not me. No way.
Maybe they're on a chat show, or they have their own chat show.
And look, celebrity,
Celebrity
apple
apple
juice.
juice.
Get rid of Apple.
Celebrity who?
And I'm
Somebody-
putting the noise for tonight's performance.
What does that mean?
Somebody
Cubic
who's a
to
regular
cubic.
face on Celebrity
My
Juice, though.
ultimate spin. What an honour, guys.
Here we go.
Happy talk, keep talking happy talk. Talk to do. You've gotta have a dream.
Not a singer.
Good performer, though.
Don't have a dream. How you gonna have the dream come true?
Sweet voice.
Talk about a moon floating in the sky, looking like a lily on a lake. Talk about a bird learning how to fly, making all the music she can make.
I think she's a very good entertainer.
That's a much better performance than she's done so far.
Presenter or comedian or an actor?
Yeah.
Talk about things you like to do. You've gotta have a dream. If you don't have a dream, how you gonna have a dream come true?
How is Jonathan singing any worse than Al?
I'm dead. And you never have a dream, then you'll never have a dream come true. Woo!
Better than she's done previously, I'll give her that. Well done, Owl.
Oh, she's really pleased with herself.
I love this puzzle.
It's the best school trip ever. Give it up for Owl, everyone. Wow. Mo, how good was that?
Hey, Joe, I know who this is, you know.
What?
Some of the clues was like, what an honor, guys. Maybe they have OBE, MBE. But the clue was in the song title because it was talking. And now their career is a sports pundit. There's a lot of football clues. And that is Alex Scott. That's Alex Scott in there.
You think it's Alex Scott?
I'm telling you, if that's not Alex Scott, I will do the next show in just a pair of boxers and socks. I promise you.
Everyone heard that. We got that on tape, right? Davina McCall.
I'm just really looking forward to seeing Mo in his pants and socks.
I think everybody's looking forward to that personally, Davina.
As well.
No,
It's winter time.
No. Okay, so I saw the celebrity juice on the cup in the locker, and last week we saw a bikini in a box and we heard the reference Splash. This person is a presenter of Splash. She's a sports pundit. She also has a podcast which is the reference to talking. I think it's Gabby Logan.
Yes, Davina!
What are you thinking, Ellie?
You know, I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking like National Treasure, and it's somebody who clearly has a voice, is a storyteller. I wrote down Joe Wiley, I wrote Sue Barker, Fiona Bruce. I went with all of them.
Rita, what are you thinking?
I actually really love Owl. If I look at the VT,
I mean, she's
saw
cute,
Celebrity
yes.
Juice, so I went down that path. So I actually thought from the clues, Emily Atack.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jonathan, who is it?
It'll take a lot more guessing to make her appear on that show,
Has anyone seen the
Rita.
film The Quiet Place?
Yes.
It's kind of a big sci-fi film, and the star of that is a British actress, and her husband's name, who directed that film, is John Krasinski. And you saw there it said Mr. John
Don't.
Kay. And if you had been in A Quiet Place, you would be happy to talk when you came out the other side. So my guess is the brilliant actor Emily Blunt.
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave in a few
If I'm
minutes.
wrong, I'll wear a suit made out of wallpaper.
I might know someone who's got one.
I thought you already did have a suit made out of wallpaper,
Who's
Jonathan.
inside the mask? We'll only know when it comes off. Let's hear it for Owl, everybody. Great work, Owl.
She's cute, but I think her time on this show is
I hope
very
Mo's guess is
limited.
right, because to be blunt,
Especially
no one
after
wants to
Dippy
see
X
him in his
performance
undies.
this week.
Who do you think's behind the mask?
Mo, Ellie's pants? Well, that will certainly ruffle some feathers.
Are you keeping up? Whew. Next up, they're a lover, not a biter. It's Piranha.
Here we go.
Yes, Piranha.
Is this a dream?
Right, I'm going to have to take a little break. And we're back. Again, I do apologise that I'm shifting around so much, everybody, but it's just not a good time for me today. Let's keep this going. Let's soldier on, we got this.
I think it's Donnie Wahlberg.
Gaz Coombs.
Could be Keith Duffy.
I don't want to get caught just yet.
It doesn't take much to get my knees knocking.
Shaking all over. Maybe someone that's a dancer.
And my body rocking. But this is fantastic.
fake posh accent.
Quivers down the backbone.
Definitely knows how to have a
In
dance.
front of the dads and mums,
Pause
daughters, and the rest. I'm not letting stage fright freeze me in place.
Ah, stage fright. It might have someone that been on the West End.
Wow!
Stop, go.
A piranha's usually less barker, more biter.
Oh, it's a magpie.
Ah, it might be someone from Newcastle.
But I'm such a nervous fish. I should see a doctor to master my fears.
The master, I think, like Doctor Who.
There's still
Oh,
a
for
fair
Pete's
way
sake.
to go. My goal is to just keep swimming.
Oh, has he done a charity golf match?
Please give me your love tonight. What's another seagull? Me no likey. Oh!
Me no likey?
I'm so confused.
I cannot wait for this performance. Oh, he's all on his own as well. Oh my god.
Could hardly believe it when I
heard it
yesterday. Had to come get it straight from you.
Oh my god, bro.
That's a great voice.
This is sensational.
Said you were leaving, said to swept your heart away.
I know this voice.
From that look upon your face, I see it's true. Tell me all about it. Tell me all the plans you're making.
Already I feel like this is better than JoJo's version.
Before I go, tell me how am I supposed to live without you?
Unbelievable.
I've been loving you so long. How am I supposed to live without you? And how am I supposed to carry on when all that I've been living for is gone? I don't wanna know the price I gotta pay for dreaming.
Oh.
And now that your dream is controlled, tell me how am I supposed to live without you? Now that I've been loving you so long, how am I supposed to live without you? How am I supposed to carry on? All that I've been living for is gone.
That is the best performance of the series, without a doubt.
An incredible voice. Whoever it
Holy
is has certainly
Jesus.
been doing their scales. Am I right, guys?
I have...
Rita, how good was that? That voice is insane.
Honestly, before we get to the guesses, if that is Danny, I had absolutely no idea that he could sing like that, and my holy god, that was amazing. Like, I have never heard a performance like that on the UK version of the show. Like,
Notes that you
Wow.
were hitting, it was pitch perfect. It was perfection.
oh, it was.
You have such a clean tone. So I felt like you were someone along the lines of Jamie Cullum, who's just an incredible vocalist and just so talented as a musician.
Jonathan.
We've been getting all sorts of names, and I'm just looking at the clues tonight. There was, I think they said Quinn instead of Finn at some stage. And of course there was, from X Factor, he came second to Leon Lewis, Ray Quinn, who has an amazing voice.
You're
very
Ray
good.
Quinn. Ellie, who do you think it is?
I don't know. I had a little bit of Danny from McFly in there.
Yeah.
Does anyone else think it? Just Rita. Okay, just Rita.
actually agree with that.
Yeah.
I love that. That's a great shout. Thank
So
you,
glad
Ellie.
that somebody's
Davina.
finally said
I mean,
it.
I was looking at the clues. Les Barker, more biter.
Yeah.
And Les Barker, he replaced Sue Barker
Yeah.
on Question of Sport.
Yeah.
And Michael Bolton, who's from Bolton.
Bolton!
Paddy McGuinness.
This is good stuff from Davina McCall. Paddy McGuinness.
Nowhere near tall
Well,
enough,
good.
Davina, but
I
yeah,
think
you
are
head off into
from
Stretch
High
City.
School Musical, someone who can obviously act, but when it was on the show, they were singing. I think it could be Zac Efron.
Wow.
No.
That would be a treat.
We'll only see who's jammed
Reaching
inside
for the
Jim Jams
stars.
when the mask comes off. Give it up for Piranha, everyone.
I really hope Rita latches on to what Ellie's put down.
Panel's supposed to work out who Piranha is. Maybe you have an idea of who's behind the mask.
That was dreadful.
Jonathan thinks I might have the X Factor. Am I about to rain on his parade?
Coming up, we've got Bigfoot. I told him it was time for a break, and he fractured his metatarsal. What a silly boy. Welcome back to The Masked Singer. Where have you been? You've missed loads. Every song tonight is a clue, so listen up and get down. Next, the Beast de Resistance. It's Bigfoot.
Come fly with me, let's fly away.
Woohoo! After last week's performance, I feel like I can really stand up tall.
Stand up comedian.
And let my fluffy hair down.
Rupert Grint.
He's David Seaman.
I think it's Vinnie Jones.
That was a stretch.
It's a wild target to catch. Bigfoot's back, all right. And I'm having a ball.
Ball, soccer, football.
You might be surprised to know your furry friend loves being part of a pack.
Road
Waterloo
supply.
Road against
Waterloo Road. Ooh.
Hashtag squad goals. But I'm a good sport. And even when I'm out there alone,
One-man show.
that stage feels a lot like home.
Who's a ginger comedian?
Whoops a daisy.
Why do they have to be ginger?
I better be careful. Or it could cost her my place in the competition.
Costa.
And no one wants to be sent off out of here.
Sent off. That's another sports reference.
Have you worked out who I am? Not yetty.
Here we go.
Selector. Making moves, yeah, on the dance floor. Got a groove on, dancing, yeah, real hardcore. From the front to the back, that's where I was at. You know, the awful touch, do it like
Well, this is out there.
Craig David all over your
Boink.
DJ, it's all up to you. When the crowd go wild, tell me what you gonna do.
I know who it is.
3-E-1. When the crowd say bow, selector. 3-E-1. When the crowd say
Bow selector.
3-E-1. When the crowd say
Bow selector.
All right, done.
This goes out to all the DJs. Hey, yeah. Hey.
Sounds like him so much.
Making moves, yeah, on the dance floor. Got a groove on.
Hey.
Dancing, yeah, real hardcore. From the front to the back, that's where I was at. You know, the apple does you do it like that. Craig David all over your
Point.
DJ, it's all up to you. When the crowd go wild, tell me what you gonna do.
That is a brave dancer.
3-E-1. When the crowd say bow,
Selector.
3-E-1. When the crowd say bow, selector. So 3-E-1. When the crowd say bow, selector. 3-E-1. This goes out to all the DJs.
I think he could be going through this week. That was fun.
Bigfoot! It's Bigfoot, everybody! There you go. There's your crotch, you legend.
Oh,
So
God.
good.
So good.
Davida, what did you think?
Oh my gosh, me and Mo, we were laughing so much there because Mo thinks he's recognised the person's voice.
Joel, remember when I said to you, I'm going to get one?
Yeah.
I've really got this one.
Okay.
There was the reference of Soccer 6, and that reminds me of doing Soccer Aid. And a good friend of mine who's on Soccer Aid, and I knew it mainly from the voice. That is Alex Brooker. That's Alex Brooker.
I thought Mo might get it.
And Joel, if you can see, Bigfoot is on its last leg.
Interesting.
I'm going to try something
How
else.
does that make
Hang on.
sense with Craig David Rewind?
I have no idea, but I heard the voice.
Maybe Alex Brooker just likes to chill on Sundays. Davina.
I was thinking somebody who's played in Soccer 6. He also did Blue Go Mad in Ibiza years
Blue
ago.
Go Mad in
And you
Ibiza,
know,
I remember
Craig
that.
David is out in Ibiza every
That's
single
actually-
summer,
that's
so
better.
they must
That
know
feels
each
a lot
other.
better.
So I think it might be Anthony Costa.
You go and Anthony Costa. Love that. Jonathan.
You're a comedian, you're a funny person. In the clue package, it said stand up. You could be right, Mo, but I don't think it's Alex. If it is the last leg, I think it may well be Adam Hills.
That's not Adam's voice.
Interesting. Rita, who do you think it is?
I went down the Scottish route, actually.
Let's
The
move
Loch Ness
the,
Monster thing really got
the
me.
mic
And then
back
I
a little
thought
bit.
comedian. And I went down the route of Frankie Boyle.
How does this
Oh, you think that's Frankie Boyle?
It looks a bit like Frank.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because, you know, they've got the same beard, you know?
I like that. What are you thinking, Ellie?
I went with
That's
something
no
really
way to
random,
judge
which is
it.
Craig David pretending not to be Craig David.
Listen, that's not that
I
random.
mean,
There's a bit of a tune in there, I thought, and a good tone.
Yeah.
So I thought maybe it's Craig David just pretending to be really terrible.
It's harsh, but I really enjoy where your minds go with it.
As in, if Craig
Oh
tried
my
really, really
God.
hard to be really, really bad, it would still be quite good. That's what I was trying to say.
You did well, Ellie, don't worry.
That
we'll
was
only
terrible.
see who's inside when this foot's loose. Let's hear it for Bigfoot, everyone.
I love you,
Love
Bigfoot.
Bigfoot. I love you to death.
I think Davina's
Are the
going to say
panel's
it's not
guesses
Alex,
coming
and
to
then
the
she's going to be
boil?
really shocked,
Or are
but it
they
is.
simply over the hills? Who do you think's behind the mask?
The panel seem convinced I'm a comedian. I don't want to be funny, but do they get to stand up?
We've got
You
just
tell
two
me,
more
my
performances
friend.
before the studio audience vote. And next up, I bumped into this act backstage and they said, bing! It's Air Fryer!
OMG. That was shit.
It's the final countdown.
Wow! My fan hasn't stopped spinning since last week's performance.
Cannot wait to see what she's got this week.
Minogue.
It might be Kylie Minogue.
Russell Crowe in there, ladies and gentlemen.
The panel's guesses are cold.
The final countdown.
Us air fryers are highly versatile.
Another infomercial, okay. Today's
Clever
golden
devices that
deal.
learn from older models.
Learn from older models.
Free gift with every
And
purchase.
we work very well with icons and idols.
Pop idol.
Penguins again.
Snow globe.
We win some, we lose some.
Maybe
None.
like Sister Act or something.
Glittering blue eyes.
Yeah, it's got to be Kiala then.
Truth is, we have won a really big one.
Hard to check what award she's won.
I'm baked.
British Bake Off.
Too busy thinking about tonight's performance.
Here we go. Ah, the chips are back.
High on the hill was a lonely goat herd. Lay, odelay, odelay. Wow. Was the voice of the lonely goat herd. Lay, odelay, odelay.
I love yodeling.
It's in a town that was once remote herd. Lay, odelay, odelay. You lost the clear from the goat herd's throat. Lay, odelay, odelay.
An air fryer. This show is insane.
I love her so much.
It's on the bridge of a castle. Goat herd. Lay, odelay, odelay.
I'm so confused.
Chips. Those chips look good.
Men drinking beer with the foam afloat. Lay, odelay, odelay.
I love that she's acting the full part of the song.
The girl in the pale pink coat herd. Lay, odelay, odelay.
Older. Not young girl.
It's thrown off my guess.
Me too.
Seen her before with a gleaming glow herd. Lay, odelay, odelay. What would you want for a girl
musical theatre or something.
This is absolutely bonkers.
This is so good.
Perfect pitch, yeah.
Absolutely pitch perfect. This is fantastic. Go on, Air Fryer. That was pitch perfect all the way through. Amazing. Amazing. She was right in her wheelhouse tonight.
Wow! First of all, I'm going to come to you, Modelay, Modelay, Modelay.
They said baked, so I thought of Celebrity Bake Off. The song choice, it was a musical. So someone that might have starred in a musical has got a great voice. She won X Factor. I think it could be Alexandra Burke.
Ooh, interesting. Jonathan.
I love that yodeling. We don't hear enough yodeling on television anymore. Let's bring back the yodeling.
Yodeling, yodeling, yodeling.
Oh, that's good.
Leave it, Jonathan, for God's sake.
Which was from The Sound of Music. It's set in Switzerland. This is a singer. She lives in Switzerland. I think it might be Shania Twain.
Okay. What? I thought he was going to say Tina Turner for a second there, and I was like, no, she's dead.
Sound of Music, Julie Andrews played a nun. And this woman starred with her in The Princess Diaries. But also, she was in Devil Wears Prada with Meryl
It's not
Streep.
Anne Hathaway.
Icons. Oh, wow. And I know she's a great singer because she sang one song in Les Mis and she got an Oscar for it. Anne Hathaway.
No.
Love that.
That was good.
Ellie.
Are we just accepting that there's an air fryer yodeling on stage?
Yeah.
Like it's normal.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You have to apply to the madness,
I'm just gonna
Ellie.
go with it though.
Yeah.
So, A Nun's Habit, there's a singer who was in Sister Act and is like a powerhouse vocalist.
Yeah.
I thought this might be Beverly Knight.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
A great
But-
guess. Rita.
I think she might be a very well-established comedian. She's been in musicals, she can sing. I'm going to go with Catherine Tate.
Yeah, I love that.
No.
Well done. Okay, you'll only get a look in at what's been a cooking when the mask comes off. Give it up for Air Fryer, everyone.
Yeah.
Well done, Air Fryer. Are the panel playing the go?
Just want to say, ladies and gents, sitting with the chair backwards like this is actually a lot safer for me. It's way safer. So yeah, glad I decided to do this.
Or are these guesses too hot to handle? Who do you think's behind the mask?
Do I think the panel are close to guessing this air fryer? Yodelay, yodelay, yodel, no!
Oh, you gotta love
One
her.
performance left, but first, it's competition time.
No, it's not.
Welcome back to The Masked Singer. We've got just one performance left, and I'll give you a clue. It rhymes with payroll. Shout out to all the accountants working hard in January. Oh, I forgot to do my taxes. It's Maple.
That made absolutely no sense whatsoever.
It was so nice performing for everyone last week, but it seems naming me has got them all in knots.
Beverly Knight.
Dido.
Cheryl.
Rita Ora.
Now,
I
here's
suppose
Melody.
I was named
Gonna break
well.
out those whistle
I've got
notes
a
this
real
week.
spring in my step after last week.
The accent's not real.
I'm really
I
hoping
think it's
she
an
does.
American.
Could be an actress.
You only get
expectations.
one take to make sure you bloom. Us maypoles may spin, but I'm no spin off.
I think it might be a dancer.
Dancing with the Stars, Strictly Come Dancing.
I'm in pole position. The main event. It's no act. At this stage, I just hope I can sweep the boards.
Sheep, picture the sheep.
Ben, Jamie.
Sleeping mask.
Maypoles love the sun, but cold feet don't bother me.
Cold feet. Actor.
Oh gosh, I'm not ready to be tied up in knots just yet.
Oh god, that completely screwed with my brain. You see, folks, this is why I do clue time, because I cannot handle these clues at the rate that they throw them at me like this. Ah, bit of Little Mix.
In a whole nother life, there was this boy that I knew. He
Girl band reference.
when we were young and silly. Anyway, he was in the band. A love song about me. I wasn't crazy about the words, but the melodies were sweet. When something like
Great mover, great dancer.
every time we go dancing, given too many chances, push my kiss too many times. Anyway, he started acting up, and I'll be on my way to leave. But I stopped in my track when I heard this melody, and it went like.
Sweet melody. Oh my god. Biggest bloody clue of all. Go on, Maypole, give us some choreo. I like the performance there. Don't think that was her best vocally. I think in some of like the mid-range and some of the lower register stuff was a bit shaky. Higher register, OMG.
Rita, I'm going to come to you
Yeah,
first.
that one was a bit
So
shaky.
much energy, and the moves, she was going for it.
Oh, she was.
Mo, you guessed that this was me?
I still think it's you.
Really?
I don't know, man. Joe,
I'm
there's
gonna say,
AI happening
chuck
now.
it out the window.
Yeah, it's true.
We are all kind of thinking the same thing, right? Girl band.
Yes.
Right?
Lots of applause there.
That's what I think. And I actually went to school with this girl, and she ended up being in a band called the Saturdays. Yes. And there was a clue in the VT that said Vanessa, and so I thought, well, it must be my friend Vanessa White.
No.
Yep. I agree. It talked about sweeping the boards, and Vanessa's also acted. She's been in The King and I and in Lion King, and with that kind of prowess and that kind of range.
You
I would
guys
agree
have
with
missed
Bruce, it's Vanessa White.
the most obvious clue of the whole.
I would agree
flipping
with
thing.
both Davina and Rita that yes, it's Vanessa. I did write that down, so just not copying. She's always been an incredible vocalist, and it was literally perfect. I think
No,
it's Vanessa.
no, 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 no.
There's a plot twist.
What?
I think I know who this is. It was The Range. It is.
Who is it?
None other than one of the greatest UK singers. It is Katie B.
Oh my
No, it's not.
Oh, that's good, you know.
Joe, I'm dropping my book. I don't know why. but
Jonathan.
It feels like the right thing to do.
Jonathan,
You know what?
please
You can
talk
leave
some
your book
sense
there because
here.
we know you don't put anything in it, so it's absolutely fine. Jonathan Ross.
there was a thing about I'm well named, I've been named well. Then we saw Charles Dickens' book, Great Expectation, in
Yes.
someone's back pocket.
Oh, yeah.
So I think it is Charlie XCX.
Oh, that's a good idea.
May Joel find out who is in Maypole. We'll only know when the
They
mask
have
comes
all
up.
missed
Let's hear it for
the
Maypole,
most
everyone. It's
obvious
beautiful.
clue in the history of the
Are the
Masked Singer
panel's
UK.
guesses getting you
I
XC
hope
excited?
to God that they
or are
don't
they
guess
leading
it
you
right
a
when the
merry
mask comes
dance?
off, just so
Who
that
do
they
you
can
think's
look
behind
back
the mask?
and see
The
how
panel are
stupid
all
they actually are.
But are they right? Am I Vanessa White?
All of our masked singers have performed, and after the break, the studio audience will vote for their favourite. Who will be safe and who risks being unmasked? You don't have to wait long.
I'm really worried that we're going to have a shock elimination this series. For some reason, we've lost too many good characters already. We've lost
Welcome
Chicken
back.
Caesar
It
and
has
we've
been
lost
an
Bubble Tea,
epic
and
night
Al
of
has gone
performances.
through.
And now it's time for our studio
No.
audience to vote for their
I'm
favourite
worried.
masked singer. The two characters with the fewest votes will find themselves in the bottom two, and then the panel will decide who is unmasked. While our audience vote, here is a reminder of tonight's performances.
Selector!
The
An obvious
results
clue.
are in.
Oh boy, here we go.
I can reveal that in no particular order, the masked singers going through to next week are... Maypole! Dippy Egg! Air Fryer! Piranha! Bigfoot! The final act, definitely going through, is... Cricket!
Yes!
Which means
Okay.
suddenly Eiffel Tower and Owl are in
Yeah.
tonight's bottom two. Congratulations to the rest of you.
I have a strong
We'll see
feeling
you
they
next
probably
time.
won't decide to save Al this time.
Head off down the tunnel.
But stupider things have happened on this
Wow.
show, so yeah.
This is it.
Come on, panel, for the love
Panel,
of God.
Please
make
discuss amongst
the right
yourselves
decision
and decide which
this
character
week.
you would like to save. Eiffel
Please.
Tower or Owl.
Please.
Whichever masked singer the panel decide to save will continue in the competition. The other will be unmasked. Mo, have the panel made a decision?
Yes, Joel, we have made a decision. The masked singer, the panel have decided to save is...
I beg every fibre of your gorgeous, amazing bodies, please make the right decision. Please.
Eiffel Tower!
Oh, the ordeal is over. Oh, thank God. I no longer have to go through this horrible torture. What are you doing, phone? Shut up.
Let's hear it for Owl, everybody.
Oh,
Thank
God.
Your time on the Masked Singer has come to an end.
This terrible
And in
ordeal
just
is
a moment,
over.
You will be removing your mask. But first, panel, who do you think it is? Mo, I'm coming to you first.
I'm going to go with Alex Scott. I think you're Alex Scott.
Yes.
I'm going to say Gabby. I'm going to say Gabby Logan.
You've got a lot riding on this one.
I hope it isn't.
It is.
I'm gonna say.
I think it's Gabby Logan.
I'm gonna go with Davina. I'm gonna say
Ellie,
Gabby.
who do you think it is?
Joe Wiley.
The splash clue is the
Rita
only
Ora,
person
who
that
do you
clue
think it
fits
is?
with.
I'm going to stick with Emily Atar.
I'm very nervous.
Jonathan Ross.
It's Emily Blunt.
Wow.
It's not Emily Blunt, but good luck.
Well, let's see if any of you are right. Who's
Here we
behind
go.
the mask?
Take it off! Take it off! Take it off! Not Lorraine! Not Lorraine! Not Lorraine! Not Lorraine! Take it off! 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 Take it off!
It's Lorraine Kelly! Oh my God! I love you! This might be one of the best reveals we've ever had on the show.
Amazing! This is so good! Mo! You said if it wasn't Alex Scott, you would just wear your pants.
Take it off, take it off, take it off, take it off.
I knew it was her voice, but I didn't
You've
want
had
to
so many
believe it
people
because
from
it
the
doesn't.
show on your
Why?
side.
Why would you do that,
Are you
Mars
going to
Singer?
interview yourself?
Oh
the
my
day
God!
after
I'm
the
going
show
to
is-
kill
Alex
somebody.
Scott and the owl.
We'll get Mo Gilligan in his boxer shorts on your show. Mo's got
It just
very
doesn't make
quiet.
any sense. Why
The
would
song
they
choice
have
was
a
Happy
contestant
Talks, so
come
that
back and be a
makes
guest
sense.
judge on the
'cause
same
we've been on talk
series?
shows for like
Next
35
series, yes.
years.
This series,
Do you know
no. It
what?
breaks
This
the whole
year it's
idea.
40 years.
Wow.
I know, this is it, yeah.
I think I now get the bikini clue that goes on because you presented the show in a bikini.
Well, when you say that, I wasn't, I mean, I did flash. But not as much as you're going to flash
Yeah.
next week.
Oh, Mo Gilligan! Get that pink bikini up, baby!
I know Mo's going to be furious about this, so we just do need to check. You haven't got Alex Scott down the front of the show.
She is there, yes.
Have you enjoyed being Owl?
I've loved being Owl. Every single second it's been joyful. The show is joyful.
And you're the perfect person to be an owl. And somehow this outfit still works.
I've never actually sang in front of like an audience, so it was amazing to do that, and I
We
loved
thought you were a
it.
pro singer. You're singing at times.
Oh,
Was the
behave. I mean, behave yourself.
It wasn't.
You'll come out of this thinking, you know what, I should go on tour.
Honestly, you've been an absolute joy.
Thank
And
you.
what a reveal. Give it up for Lorraine, everybody. So good. That is all for tonight. We'll be back next week with more Masked Monkey business. But now, performing one final time, unmasked at last, it's Lorraine! You're amazing. You're amazing.
Happy talking, happy talk. Talk about things you like to do. You've gotta have a dream. If you don't have a dream, how you gonna have a dream come true? Talk about a boy saying to a girl, golly baby, I'm a lucky cuss. Talk about a girl saying to a boy, you and me is lucky to be ours. Happy talk, keep talking, happy talk. Talk about things you'd like to do. You've gotta have a dream. If you don't have a dream, how you gonna have a dream come true?
Well done, babe. Well done.
Next week, comedy royalty Sir Lenny Henry joins the panel.
So happy to see him there.
As 7 singers take to the stage.
That was amazing!
Only 5 will make it through.
Thing we would like to say, it's
In our first double elimination.
This is the best surprise better than any birthday.
Right. I'm going to get something off my chest first now, guys, because obviously you saw I was a bit pissed after that. I'm not mad because I got it wrong. I knew it was Lorraine. I said it in the first performance. I knew that voice sounded like Lorraine, but I didn't want to believe it because I'd seen that she was guest judging later this series. It doesn't make any sense. Like, why would you bring a person who has been like Belgium have brought people who have been guest judges on one series and brought them back the next series as a contestant? That I get, because that doesn't feel like it's breaching the NDA. This feels like it's a breach of the NDA. Like, how are you supposed to keep it a secret if the person is guest judging? Like, I mean, obviously Lorraine is a journalist and she's sworn to secrecy anyway, but if she's seen people get unmasked, it doesn't make sense as to why she would be a contestant and then come back to guest judge. I just don't... Ugh. It just doesn't make sense to me. I don't understand the principle behind why they have decided to double bluff us like this. But I knew it was. I knew it was from the second I heard her voice, but I just didn't want to believe it because of the fact that I had seen that she was a guest judge later this series. So, yeah. And, you know, you guys can feel free to post me your opinions in the comment section, but personally for me, I don't like where they're going with this. I don't like where they're going with this at all. So, yeah. Anyways, that debacle is finally over. I no longer have to whine about it. You guys no longer have to hear me whine about it because I don't like whining to you guys about shit like this. I just feel like the last few series, the line of The Masked Singer between what we can get away with is blurring ever so slightly, and that worries me because when that starts happening, that might make people think that it's jumped the shark. And I don't want people to think that it's jumped the shark because I really enjoy this show and guessing who is underneath the masks. So, yeah. It's, yeah. It's a very, very thin line that they're attempting to tread here. So, yes. Anyways, and I just want to take a moment to say now, guys, I apologise for, you know, shuffling so much. I am just in immense pain right now, and I'm doing the best that I can to make sure that I don't tear my stitches and just let my body heal in the best way possible. Obviously, that's hard, trying to do this. I might see if I can move to a different place where I'm a bit more comfortable and I can do this in a more comfortable situation. I don't know, but either that or I'll figure out a different way to do it this way. But still, thank you very much for watching. Again, I appreciate all of you for being here, and yeah, I will see you for Clue Time. Bye, guys.